Welcome back, Hot Wheel Collectors and Diecast enthusiasts, to another episode of Curb's Garage. Continuing with the collector number series, boy, there are so many to look at. We left off with the collector number 523, that 1970 Plymouth Barracuda in that unique green from the 97 first editions. And now we're starting off with this pretty neat collector number 524, the GMC Motorhome from 1997, and this one is a favorite. I know, very popular. Probably should have kept it in the package, but I didn't. Anyhow, look, you can see, so neat. You can see inside the interior. Wouldn't mind having one of these things in real life. It's got 6 black wall wheels and the team badge right there, and white, like you see, interior, and a gray plastic base. And there's Jet chiming in. Hi, Jet. Good morning. Collector number 525, and this is actually a really neat casting here. This is the Trailbuster. It's a Jeep, but I think there is another same casting, but I think it goes under the Jeep Scrambler, which is the older one, the older part of the Blackwall era. And I even have one, I think, with Real Riders. I'll have to do a video on it, but it's a really neat casting. I'm surprised it's not as popular as it should be. This one's got the big fat black walls all the way around. Black interior, nice burgundy metallic paint job with some really cool Jeep tampos. You got the row bar in the back there, and looks like black, it's hard to tell, but there's some black plastic little bed there with some tools, and it has a metal base. Pretty neat casting. Up next is collector number 526, the Neat Street. Speaking of neat and popular castings, here it is. In 1997, I think it originally came out as a red line, light blue with the Ford logo on the trunk, and so here it is in 1997, and same casting, nice yellow metal base, kind of the same car that was in Physical Graffiti, kind of, maybe. That you don't agree, huh? Another, guys, back to back awesome castings. Here's collector number 527, and I mean, those of you that are Speed Racer fans that know who he is and know about the Mach 5. So this originally came out kind of like it was almost exactly like the Mach 5. It even had the number 5 and an M kind of painted on the hood there. And from what I understand, it was supposed to be released as the Mach 5, but at some point licensing or something pulled out, so they released it as the Second Wind. And here it is with the number 6 and the Hot Wheel logo. Really cool. Super stoked. Look at the blue base. Pretty neat. Alright, Jet, hold on. Alright, collector number 528 is the Beach Blaster. Yet another really cool casting here with the clear kind of not a sunroof, I don't know what you would call that, kind of like a little pop-up thing. This one has red interior, kind of an 80s vibe tampos on it. Also got the black wall wheels. and a little camper van type thing, family gray plastic base. And here, let's see, so collector number 529 is a Power Rocket, part of the Phantom Racer series. So now we're back into some series here. This was, there was 4 in this series. Collector 531 was Power Pipes. Collector 530, wait, let me go, tongue twister. Collector 529 from the Phantom Racer series was a Power Rocket. That was number 1 of 4. Collector 530 was a Power Pistons. That was number 2 of 4. Collector number 531 was Power Pipes. That was number 3 of 4. And the only one I have in that series is this Collector 532, a Road Rocket, in this transparent plastic thing. This thing comes up. You can see the engine and all the fancy stuff. Single seater car, really low profile. And that was it for the Phantom Racers. So as you know, right now we are looking at, mostly all these cars are from 1997 we'll be looking at on this video. So the Race Team Series 3 Collector 533 is this really boss Hummer with a big gigantic Hot Wheel logos on the roof. Lots of space there. Really like what they did with this one. And this has a metal base, plastic body. Number 2 in the series is a pretty neat Chevy 1500, collector number 534. This was number 2 in this series. Got all the race tampos. I should do a video on all the Hot Wheel race cars collection. There's probably some really neat stuff. And then this one's got the row bar and the 5-spoke wheels. It has a metal base, all metal body, except for the plastic bed cover. Here's number 3 in the series, collector 535, the 3-window 34. So pretty neat. You got a Hummer, a Chevy pickup, you got a Roadster. This one's got black interior, and then 5-spoke wheels, all with that Hot Wheel blue, I like to call it, when it has all the Hot Wheel racing tampons on them. Collector number, oh, oopsie, excuse me. Just needed to do a flip. Anyhow, sorry about that stall. Collector number 536 is this 80s Corvette, and that was the 4th one in that Hot Wheel Race Team Series 3, all from 1997. Now moving on to Collector 537 is the police cruiser. Yeah, it's got all kinds of stuff. You saw this. I don't think anyone would. I don't think this car could stop anybody if you saw that pulling you over. 5-spoke wheels. I mean, couldn't be any uglier. Green, purple interior. Just, oh my God. Ugh. But that was part of the Heat Fleet series from 1997, and it is one of 4. Collector 538 is a school bus. I just crack up at some of these castings and things. So you got a school bus here with metal flake green and some flames. Now that'd be a cool bus to go to school in. Imagine what the bus driver looks like. 5-spoke wheels, plastic base. Let's see, collector number 539 is a tank truck, and it was number 3 in this series. It was black with some flames. Collector 540 I have right here. This nice little rambling wrecker, and it was 4 of the series. And looks like it's got chrome interior. Pretty badass looking tow truck. Let's see, what we got next is Collector 541. And this is a new series called the Biffle Bammy Boom series. I don't know. Mattel, you ask them, not me. So this is the mini truck, and this was number 1 in the series. And it's got the speakers and all this crazy Tampa work on there. This was definitely a in the wild find. Collector 542, the Limousine from the same series. Metallic blue with a bunch of garbage all over it. Chrome plastic base. Probably the best 2 of them are, well, not even this is, even though I'm a Volkswagen lover. Here's the 3rd one, Collector 543, and it's the 3rd one, like I said. It's got the same kind of weird, like cartoon kind of, you know, dialogue, I guess. I don't know. All metal, 5-spoke wheels. Like Batman, you know, pow, bing, ding, dong, whatever. They decided to make a series. Here's a pretty neat Range Rover, Collector 544, and it's the 4th one in the series. And again, it has all the cartoon dialogue on the gray interior. Without that, it'd probably be pretty neat looking car, but what you gonna do? I think it was Dave and Tommy were talking about that with the cars they were showing recently and how they ruined them with the tampos. Collector 545 is a Chevy Stalker, and this is part of the Quick Silver Series, number 1 of 4, Collector 545. It's kind of reminds me of a car that would be in Fast and Furious. If it was a Jada car, but it's not. 3-spoke wheels. Metal on metal. Here's a excuse me. Collector 546 is a narrow flash, and that was number 2 in the series. Collector 547 is a Ferrari 328 GTB. That was number 3, which I don't have either of those. Collector 548 is this T-Bird Stalker here, and it was number 4 of the series. And I want to say they made this one in black as well, but not 100% sure, but pretty cool. Blacked out windows, plastic body, metal base. Down to now, the next series was the Speed Spray series. Collector 549 was a hydroplane, so it's kind of like a race boat. Collector 550 I do have, and that's the Street Rotor. And it's pretty funny when you look at this, how the tampos were representing the mud, and how far die-casts in general make what the car looks like dirty now or patinaed. And this is how silly it kind of looks like it's a tampo on there. I mean, doesn't even look realistic. But anyhow, I guess that's why they call it the Speed Spray. Maybe it was supposed to look like it's painted on. Who would paint dirt on their car to make it look dirty? I don't know. Alright. Collector 551 XT3 I don't have. Collector 552 is the Probe funny car. I mentioned that the Probe funny car when I was showing you that Firebird funny car, and they are different. The Firebird funny car has a lot taller scoop. This one is smaller, but they're similar in castings. This is the Bonneville, and this is number 4. All metal. Moving on, the Spy Sprint series, collector number 553 is this Stealth. And these are all plastic. It's got a kind of a purplish canopy, single seater metal base. Then the collector 554, the Alien, and that is number 2 of 4. Collector 555 is Solaire CX4, which was number 3. This thing's all metal, by the way. Pretty hefty piece. Probably pretty fast. Collector 556 is this custom convertible, and again, it's the 4th in the Spy Print series. That gray interior. There's your Hot Wheels Secret Service black plastic base with a black metal body, and the 3-spoke wheels. Collector 557 started the Street Beast series, and they started with the Mercedes Benz Unimog, in black and orange or black and red, and that was number 1 of the series. Collector 558 is a Jaguar XJ220 in orange. That was number 2. And I have that right here. Interesting car, pretty cool looking actually. This is funny because now all the main lines have these colored wheels, and this is way back in 1997. They did that to this one. Kind of a foreshadow. I think that's what this whole series actually, now that I'm looking at the second car. It's got like a Jaguar on there. Collector 559, the blown Camaro with the Godzilla or a dinosaur of some sort on this bright yellow. And it's got these orange rims, black interior. There's the Godzilla steel base. And Collector 560, number 4 of these Street Beast series is this Corvette here with these yellow wheels. I guess they all had these same wheels on them, and this one's got kind of a funny, it's like an eagle. Alright, it's Collector 561, looking at the White Ice series. And there you go, another fantasy car, the Speed Machine, which was number 1 of 4. And I've got some variations, but I'm not going to go there with these, because these are just kind of retarded. Red window, 3-spoke, all metal. Alright, Collector 562 is a Shadow Jet. Collector 563 is a Splitting Image. Collector 564 Twin Mill. And that was the 4 in the White Ice series. Collector 565 was the Dealer Choice series, so kind of like poker type of card game stuff. And Collector 565 was a Silhouette 2. Collector 566. Oh, I'm going to end it right there. Sorry I didn't realize I went over 20 minutes. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday, and happy hunting, and I have one more day off. I hope you guys are enjoying your Labor Day. Take care, and I'll talk to you later.